Welcome back. This is the last part of this activity. Now, for this activity, close your eyes and just listen to my voice. And here too, your imagination plays a big role. So close your eyes and imagine as vividly using all your senses. Imagine 10 years from now. So 10 years fast forward. You have achieved everything, all that you ever wanted. Top position in your career. Got respect in that field. In personal life too, you have fulfilled your dream of maybe having your dream car, a big house, getting married to the love of your life after proposing her with a diamond ring, going on a world trip with family, and getting paid for what you truly deserve. Now, you were in a corner of the world yesterday, traveling with family. Maybe it's your dream destination and you returned home today. You have achieved it all, so congratulations. You are now sitting in your plush chair and thanking God for this dream come true. And there's a smile on your face now. Use all your senses to feel what you're doing now. So, what is your career position now? What field are you into? Think as vividly as you can. How big is your team size? What kind of office you are into? Who all are your business colleagues and friends? Okay, now let's say you think of having overachieved all that one human can possibly achieve. Now you are free financially, and if given a chance to pursue a career in any field, what would you like to do? Would you like to change your field or maybe in the same field? If it is new, would you do that your heart cherished as a child? No, my dear, you have no fear of losing money. Plus, you have got confidence that you can achieve everything. So, what would you like to do now? What would you like to do now? What did you answer to this question? Was it the same field or was it a different field? The answer you got to this question is something you really want to do, right? Then why wait for so many years and then do it? If you have to run your house and if you can take up a project or a part-time job, if that can do, please do that. If you just cannot do it, you have so many responsibilities, what best we could do at this point of time is continue the job that you're doing, but just invest 1 hour of your day doing this dream of yours. So investing just 1 hour on daily basis, and once this particular things start taking its shape, maybe in a year or maybe 6 months, and then you can leave your job and come and do this particular dream of yours full time. For the ones who find it really difficult to come to a conclusion that what is it that they really want, I would suggest you may do this activity again in case you want to. I may suggest the more you do this activity, you will come up with better results. And if you say that you just cannot find a solution to this question, that means our brain, our mind is not tamed or trained in that manner. Now let me give you an example, a classic example. I am vegetarian by caste and by choice. So I am a pure vegetarian. But let me give you an example. Let's say a person who's vegetarian goes to a restaurant which is veg and non-veg club, and all friends are there and they start eating non-veg. So this particular fellow, he also wants to try, and he just picks up that typical non-veg looking stuff, and the moment he's about to put that in his mouth, a close relative or maybe a neighbor sees this particular poor fellow. What do you think would be the first thing getting into this person's head? What is the first thing that this person's reaction would be? Goodness, I'm screwed. Right? That's the first thing, or something similar that would come up. And the next moment, what would happen? There would be 10 different GIFs or 10 different scenarios that would get into our head. If my parents tell me that, this particular neighbor or relative had seen you, I would say, oh, that looked like non-veg. It was not non-veg. Or maybe, you trust that person, you don't trust your own son or daughter. Or it could be that is, he is a really old fellow, he just can't see properly. How can he tell me I was eating? I was not eating this. And more than 5-6 scenarios get into your head, right, for a solution, because you knew you were caught. This is just a hypothetical example. We have everybody has done something which is against norm, right? That's how world progresses. This is nothing to do with veg non-veg. I'm vegetarian by caste, by choice, and I believe everybody has their own staple food, and I'm nobody to question or doubt anybody. It's just a hypothetical example that I give, which everybody of us can relate to it. So our brain at that point of time would come up with 10 different scenarios. Imagine you had a drink, a hard drink, and that's not a norm at your place. And if you are caught red-handed, either drinking or maybe smoking, and what would your brain tell? Your brain would tell, I'm screwed. And then it would come up with those scenarios, and on how you can tell to your folks back at home that no, I was not wrong. Or else it can make you rebellious, that okay, so what, I was having it, I want to have it, right? So your mind would come up with 5 to 6 different solutions. In the same manner, make this as well a very big problem in your life, that you're not aware that for what purpose you are sent on this earth. So if you don't know, you should make this as a big problem. The moment you make this as a big problem, in a similar manner of cigarette or non-veg or hard drink, or it could be any thing, your mind will come up with those 5-6 GIFs stating a solution for that problem, right? And for this, you should not ask anybody. Your life purpose is your own. You should not approach anybody for this matter on what is your life's purpose or what you want to do. Your big why is just your why and not somebody else. The other person could be rich, successful, smart, intelligent, but your purpose, your path is your own. So it is advisable, do not approach or share it with anyone. Let your mind come up with a solution for this, if you have not got it till now. So once you have an answer, your journey becomes really wonderful, and congratulations for the one who have found their purpose in life.